Hello and welcome to the Man Cave server. My name is JTA, JTA12, JT, whatever you prefer to call me. And here today we are kicking off a brand new series where I take you through the shenanigans on the server. Pretty fun, right? Alright, so first off, world spawn. So, unlike other SMP server video series, this one's going to be a little bit different in that I am not taking you through the first days on the server. I will be taking you through starting now. We are a couple weeks in. I decided, you know the story, chop down a tree, build a crafting bench, get some gear. You don't need to see all that. Instead, there's been a great group of people on here, including Lucid, as you see on the chat right now. And we have been building ahead and going and starting this world, and I think it'd be great for you to see where we're at so far, and then we will take it from there and you'll be along for the ride. First off, world spawn. Got this nice little dome for new members to join in. Built it a couple days in. It looks pretty solid, nothing too crazy. Coming right off the bat, we're on an island by the desert. And you can see more of that on this map right here. Just a little glimpse as to what we're working with. We are on an island. To the north, to the south, we are spread across, a little bit west, a little bit east. The goal of this server is to kind of build a nice community, a nice little world where we can interact, build, have fun, play together. Similar to a nice Hermitcraft server. And yeah, here we are. First off on the server, I want to showcase a few builds built by our very own Leanne. Over here on the left, we have a nether portal axe. I think it looks beautiful. Nice little design, nether seeping through. Yeah, nice quality build from Leanne here. And as we go over here to this more desert-inspired build, this is our community wool farm. Apparently, it took a lot to get the sheep in here and get everything set up with the redstone behind the scenes. And actually, let's take a look at that right now. It's not as simple as it looks, We got the dispensers with the shears in them, right? Yep. Going into observer, grass, minecart with hopper, right into the chest that you see out front. I believe there's 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 sheep here. And yeah, just from being around and walking around spawn, we have a decent amount of wool so far. So yeah, thank you, Leanne, for this beautiful build with a great use for the community. Moving down the line, just a skip and a jump away from the wool farm, is this beautiful pyramid that Boyo built, and I helped to set up on the inside, because if you go down this well right here, the secret well drop, bam, we have a spider farm. Amazing decoration from Boyo. Me and him worked together on getting the farm set up, and then he did most of the interior work. Yeah, you just punch them. Get the we got a couple of swords set up here in case anyone new on the server wants to get some easy levels. Yeah, nothing too crazy. A good amount of loot. Oh, there we go. I guess someone took some string. Good amount of loot in here, and it's a great setup. And then towards the end of the project, I added this on the back end, a quick little enchantment setup, because we do have one near spawn origin, but when you're enchanting all of your tools and items, you don't want to have to run back and forth. So I just, threw that back there, have a bed just in case. And yeah, a great little build. Good first XP farm for the server. And a bubble vader out of here. And we're going to go right into this next piece. As you can see in the distance, Lucid is working on what I believe is going to be a villager farm. Hi, Lucid. Okay, going over here, we'll take a quick look. From what I know, the design is going to be a sphinx, the Great Sphinx from Egypt. He's still in the process of making that. I think off the bat, though, he wanted to get all the villagers set up, and look at that. We have some already in place. Nice, easy villager breeder here. And this is going to house every single enchanted book. And I guess a couple others, because he has some setup for, ooh, nice little trade right here. He did report that we have enchantments for all the books, but I'm not seeing where those people are. So maybe that will be coming in the future. All right. Next, I'm going to take you over to north of Spawn, where we set up our first few community farms and community areas, and then I'll take you through some bases. Here we go. All right, here we are, just looking to the north of Spawn. You can see a few different items in the background. We're going to focus on these right dead center. First off, we had a community farm set up right here. That's kind of over at this point. But yeah, just in case anyone new joins the server, a little bit of background about us. We did form from an Etho Reddit. None of us know each other. We're just hopping on. There's about 10 of us playing actively, hopping on and building a world together. Nothing too crazy. It is open for others to join, and I will leave a link to the server admin and see if you can get whitelisted. So yeah, plans for a future bridge. We're working on that. And some of the first few items that we set up in the beginning was a couple animal pens, and my main project right at the very beginning was this community mine shaft. Dang rain. Community mine shaft. So I thought, why not dig a huge hole all the way down to diamond level? So that's what I did. I'll drop down there just so you can get a quick peek. Bam. Anyone new on the server, come in here, get your diamonds, and get out. Nothing crazy. Bubble Vader back to the top so you don't have to climb a ladder or fly out of here. I think Bubble Vader is probably one of the biggest game-changing things they've built, or they've added to Minecraft in the past 10 years. We also have this little side entrance down to iron level in case anyone wants to go down there. Bam. Nothing crazy. Little iron mine over there, and we're going to go back to the surface. Next on our little tour is the chicken farm. I built this towards the beginning of the world just to get a quick, easy source of food and some feathers. Not the greatest looking build. I'll probably move it over to Spawn Island shortly. It does all right. Nothing too crazy in here. So yeah, just a simple chicken farm. I don't remember who the design is by, but very easy. You can definitely YouTube that. Get a quick little tutorial. And we are now going to skip over the portal and put our attention on this mob farm. So another early Lucid build. This was his first project on the server. Just a generic mob farm up top. I put in these elevators to get to the top in case anyone needed to do some maintenance or to AFK and get some drops. So we're going to check up here real fast. Figure might as well show you while we're here. And yeah. Bam. Nothing crazy. I've been using this for gunpowder. I think that's what mostly people are using it for. Next thing we will do is head north and look at a couple different bases that are just off in the distance. First off, let me start by saying, yeesh. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. One of the first early starter homes on the server, kind of solidifying the level of talent we have when it comes to building. Because we didn't know each other, as we started this world, we didn't realize what we were getting ourselves into. And let me tell you, I am not the greatest builder. And once this house was built, I had to step up my game. We have even custom trees. Come on. What are we doing here? Let me start from the beginning, though. We have a nice dock here, a little shipping area, a little fishing area here. Nothing too crazy. Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. We got a little fishing pot. I didn't even know that was a thing. I love that. As we come up to the house, down low here, we have a brand new sugarcane farm, which is a little bit of foreshadow. We're not going to talk about that yet. And as we come up here to the house, mailbox, Boyo's house. Oh yes, I didn't even credit the name, Boyo. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Oh my God, the details, the copper, the chests in the ceiling. Oh man. He used to have all of his chests down here. He added this extension on the back for more storage. Great job all around. Look at this. Just look at this for a second. Come on. Tell me you wouldn't want to sleep here. You're a liar. And then we have this nice balcony of a beautiful view out into the ocean. Oh, and Lucid is leaving. It's just me now. You know, only one on the server. I'm sure we'll have more joining us very shortly. As we continue north from Boyo's base here, we get to DW's base. And DW's been he's been grinding. Let me just say that. He's been setting up farms. He's been end busting. We did a copper trial raid, I think yesterday. So he's been really going to town, especially on his villager setup. So his house isn't really there yet. His base isn't completely done, but he's getting the start of it. A nice wall here to separate what's his from the rest of the server. He's set up in a nice acacia villager. A nice acacia village. Look at this. I mean, it's just a lot. There's a lot going on. We love it. Start of a beacon here. I'm sure actually he has enough for a full beacon. So I'm sure. Look at that. Just got the beacon power. So I don't know where that's actually coming from. But yeah, great start so far to his base. We'll just do a quick little look here. Triple level villager trading hall. Close that. The start of where I believe he will be living. Nice bamboo surrounding the area. A villager breeder. Some messages on here from everyone. Some villager farms. Oh, we can't get back there anymore. How do we... What's he doing? What is he doing? Ugh, there we go. There we go. Bam. Oh, he must have storage access somewhere else now. We'll have to find that because I've been using that to do some trades. Don't tell DW. DW, if you're watching this, you didn't hear a thing. Alright, what else does he have over here? We got a lot going on over here. The iron farm is huge. Let me take you over there. We also have this cobble generator, which I believe he's using some TNT duping. We do have that enabled on the server. I don't know how this works. I haven't seen him use it yet. Let's go down here and look. Let's check it out. Yeah. TNT duplicator. Very interesting stuff. Let's go check out his iron real fast. His little setup he's got going on here. And we will move on to my items in the world. Yep, look at this. Oh, poor Rusty. Poor Rusty. That's alright though. It's worth it. I think this has been the major supply of iron in the community so far. So because of that, we appreciate you, DW. I appreciate you. I've been using your iron. And we even got some bone meal out of it. Not too shabby. Alright, I'm going to head back towards spawn area and showcase my little setup. While I'm running back to my base, I want to share some plans for the rest of this episode. So, after this quick tour, I'm going to start work on a sugarcane farm because we are going to be setting up a rocket shop on Spawn Island. So, going to get that sugarcane farm set up underneath the mob grinder we saw earlier, where I'm getting most of my gunpowder. And yeah, we will go from there. And as we get closer here, bam, farms. We got a nice bamboo farm. A nice cactus farm goes down a few layers here. I put these together just to get some, one, I wanted some green dye. Two, I figured it'd be a good way to get some XP. So the sugar cane comes up through a bubble elevator into this chest. Not sugar cane, backpedal, bamboo. The bamboo comes up through this chest. I manually transfer it over at the moment to this little system here. And let's turn that on real fast. Cooks the cactus, for those of you that don't know. And if you lock that, you can get a little bit of levels out of that. Just went up 3 levels. Bam. So anyone on the server, if you're watching this and you need a quick little pick me up on levels, here you go. I like to let it sit for a while, but as of right now, it is empty. So you may have to let it sit for a few stacks, and then you can get a nice little boost from this. As we go back over here, I'm going to move to the front of this build and showcase my starter base. Look at this. I like to look at it from this view, starting off. So yeah, here is my little base. It is very desert inspired. I found the design on TikTok. I will put the name of the original builder in the description below. I took a little bit of liberty in changing some things, but yeah, I think it's a great fit in the desert theme. A lot of use of mud. That was a pain. Mud, too hard to craft in my opinion. Or yeah, mud bricks. What are these called? I don't know what these are called. Yeah, mud. These are mud bricks. Mud, something like that. Packed mud. That's what it is. Packed mud. Oh, you know, we got a nice little farm set up here. Couple outdoor barrels. I'm not going to go through any of my chests right now because I want it all to be a surprise. And right away, just a quick little array of things that I might need. I still need to do some interior decoration. But it's not looking too bad, is it? Love it. Once we populate Spawn Island and get some more builds going on over here, it's going to be amazing. Alright, what do you have for us, Mr. Guy? I mean, the packed ice might be the only thing I'm interested in, but I think I'm going to have to pass on you. Love the outfit. Might take your llamas. Don't look at me like that. I see you. Alright, moving on though. Beautiful house. Oh, actually, I didn't show the custom tree off. This is my first custom tree. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I think it provides good background for the build, but on its own, I'm not sure. It has a nice little trunk. As it gets closer to the top, it starts to strip a little bit. There's not really branches though. I don't know. Palm trees are a little bit weird in that they don't really have branches though. It's kind of just the trunk of it and some leaves coming off. So I don't know. I think it looks okay. Nothing crazy. I might add another couple around this. Are you following me? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, yeah. But no, I might add like maybe one more back here. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see. But yeah, moving on. After the house, I was working on this nether portal. I figured we should have like a community one north of spawn. I found a similar design for a portal. I don't know. I think it looks really cool. That's actually where Leanne got some inspiration from. She saw the sword. She wanted to do the axe. And I think they both look amazing. And I really enjoy this. I think it's epic. It kind of is a nice landmark for everyone to position them. Sorry about that. For everyone to position themselves for. And yeah, it's not bad at all. Finally, probably the last major build that I'm going to showcase of myself is this bridge. I will probably be doing a similar style of bridge over there. But yeah, I think it looks really cool. It has a nice flag up top. I didn't know what color to make it. I don't know, you know. Actually, I lied. I know exactly what color to make it. And you'll see more of why I'm making it this color coming soon in the future. But yeah, I think it's a nice covered bridge. Showcases the area from here. You know, you can have like a nice little perched view. And it was an interesting build. The roof was the hardest part by far. Definitely take after Etho in that manner. Oh, as you can see, I messed up. We'll fix that later. I actually think these two aren't supposed to be there, these three. Yeah, it's all work in progress. That's, the name of the game is building and having fun, not being a perfectionist. Real quick, while we're here, I'm going to do a quick little turnaround. This is our server admin, RKE. I don't know if that stands for anything or what that might sound like, if it's Ricky or whatever it might be. He is working on his base here. He likes the view of the sand and the ocean. He's going to be using the similar packed mud style, I believe, that I was using. So it'll be a nice community area for me and him. Maybe anyone else who joins in all his little starter chest area. So yeah, now I'm going to head towards the south side of the server and show off a few different bases that I know from over there. Quick pit stop to show off another map that I was working on. This one can be updated and just, to highlight the spawn area and then a little bit of community area to the north. I also want to highlight the road system. This was one of my major things that I wanted to work on towards the beginning of the server, just to have, some boundaries set up already, where to build things, how we're going to be traveling, get a good system going. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. That main road right there, we are the green dot right down the center by the spider farm up to spawn. Another quick highlight as we make our way south to look at a few different bases. Nice little bridge. I believe, I might butcher your name. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, 8 Alam. I kind of call him Gollum. I call him 8. I'm not sure which is the correct preference or what his name actually is. A nice little bridge here. Just wanted to highlight that. I think it looks beautiful, and we will go see his base here shortly. He also set up the pathway going to the west. A quick little stop on our tour of bases. I'm not entirely sure the progress of this so far. I think it's still a work in progress. It is localhost's hovel. Nice. He will pretty it up. See that, people? He will pretty it up. He promises. But no, it's a cool start. I like the use of the new woods. Cool mosaic tile flooring. Yeah. We will get there. There will be an update on this in the future. On to the next one. Here we are, not too far away from Local's previous house, just down closer to the ocean. We have 8's house. We will do this without the display on right now. Probably, I don't know, it might be my favorite build on the server so far. It's just beautiful. It is just beautiful. It looks like a nice Mediterranean millionaire's home sitting on the beach. A perfect little bridge crossing over. One of the new flowers. That's cool. Yeah, it's just a nice, well-designed house. I haven't seen him on lately. Hopefully we play together soon. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. A little bit of a collection here. Kind of scary. Not a big deal. Oh, honey and moss. Oh, yes. 8 will be doing a honey and moss shop. Let's actually showcase that to you here in a second. He has a little foyer up there where he has more chests. I'm not sure what this is going to be. A garden, maybe a hot tub. Who knows? But for now, we're going to jump out here. Here's the sniffers that he used to get the new plants. A couple farms, and here it is, the moss farm and the honey farm. Honey farm's going crazy. I believe he said he was going to set up a shop in spawn for these, and I'm excited to see how that turns out. Back here just south of spawn, as you can see, we have this beautiful little camping setup. Nice little courtesy tent, I believe, set up from Leanne. Her base is a little bit further to the south, and I think she just wanted everyone to have a little space to rest up, hang out, maybe sleep through the night if you're traveling that way. I think these are nice. Nice little design, nothing too crazy. It adds a little bit of character to the world and a little bit of immersion that I think every server should have. So yeah, there's about 4 of these scattered along the way, and we're gonna head over to her base right now. I also wanted to highlight Shin. Shin Pad is one of the newer members I've played with on the server, and he has recently just set up this crazy looking house. I don't believe the interior is done yet, but that screams like Haunted Mansion to me. It looks so sick. Huge fan of it. Oh, and I haven't seen this yet. A little Sandman-esque portal. That is so cool. So cool. Big fan of this, Shin. If you're watching it, you did an amazing job. Let's actually showcase the house a little bit before I go to Leanne's. Shinpad's home. Shin's Steppy work. Was this Schleppy? Schleepy? Shin's Sleepy work in progress house. Wow. Good tongue twister there, Shin. Oh my gosh, I can't even say your name now. Oh, this is cool. A little entrance. That's not really an entrance. Some back staircase going up to the roof, maybe? Oh yeah, this is very cool. Very cool, Shin. The use of the doors for the double high windows. I've never done that before, and I think that's great. Going down here, enchantment area. Nice. Still work in progress, as he said. Nice. Okay, okay. Oh, a nice zombie villager rug. That's funny. Paintings, storage area, and a basement. Let's look down in the basement. Oh, I like the tough blocks. Great addition to Minecraft are these tough blocks. I think they look amazing. Nice little cobweb-filled basement here. Great job, Shin. Really, really proud of what you're doing here. Alright, we have arrived. Bam. One of the more expansive bases so far. Real quick highlighting a nice little iron farm she has set up here. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Just, wow. Perfect. Leanne's one of the more prominent figures here on the server so far. She's also setting up her own little villager area here. Free trade agreement and all of that. And here's her base. I think it's a great combination of blocks that she's using so far in the, I think those are spruce logs with the deep slate dark highlights. And then on top, she has this moss roof with the jungle trim. It's just a good combination all around. And yeah, I know she has plans of building an airship, I think at the end of this little like bridge thing here. So I'm excited to see how this all comes about. It's still a work in progress. There's her iconic camel. Still a work in progress. I'm assuming she's gonna, turn it into like a nice front yard. But we'll see. See how it all turns out. She did promise me a room in the airship, so I am holding her to that. We're not going to go through the interior yet. I believe it's completely empty at the moment. Ooh, one thing I do want to highlight, though, is here. There is a basement. Bam. I'm not sure what she's going to be doing down here, but it's a great start to something really cool. Also, a nice little netherrack roof. That's interesting. This gets us to her portal. She, of course, has another beacon as well. I think this is another launching point for the airship. And yeah, very exciting to see what she does here. Alright, we're going to head back towards spawn, and we are going to work on a sugarcane farm that will go underneath the mob farm so I can work on getting some gunpowder and paper at the same time, because I will be opening the server's first rocket shop. As most of us do have elytra now, I have not been rocking my armor because I want it to feel a little more intimate as I'm walking around the server. And when we do another world tour in a few episodes, maybe then I'll be flying around and I can kind of show you a more overall view of the bases. But right now, I just wanted you to get kind of a ground level feel for what it's like. And yeah. Alright, we are back here at the mob farm, and we are going to start working on that sugarcane farm. I went ahead and gathered some materials before the episode, so you didn't have to deal with it. Because no one really enjoys material gathering montages. Just kidding. Maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? But I figured, why not prep for it? So I got some sandstone as the building material, some mud for the sugarcane to be on top of, and then all of our redstone items here. I might need to make some more repeaters and comparators, but this is the majority of it. So yeah, I am going to first I'm going to sleep. I'm pulling the B-dubs here. I'm going to start setting up a little bit of a platform up top, and I will give you some updates throughout the building process. Alright, we are back halfway done here, basically. Doing a little 3-layered 16 deep, and I'm going to mirror that on the other side right here. So yeah, we'll have a decent amount of sugarcane production, and as you can hear in the background, the mob farm is rolling. Sorry for the noise, but you know, just sitting here a little bit, we got about half stack of gunpowder. So yeah, this took like 5 minutes or something like that. Nothing too crazy. And yeah, we're gonna get that second half in and connect it all up, get the sugarcane in, seal it up, and I will show you when that is completed. Alright, we are officially back after creating the rest of this farm. I just mirrored it onto this side. I still need to get some more sugar cane to finish this up, but we are officially legit. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, and then I'll encase the side, back side, and front side in some glass, and we should be set. We have a lot of hoppers here, but no big deal with the iron farms here on the server. Yeah, I'm very proud of this. It was a quick, easy build. I'm actually going to chop this down right now so we can get the rest of this sugarcane planted. Perfect. I'll go back up top and get a couple more that need to be planted. Perfect. I need some down there as well. So yeah, once these are in, we'll be getting hopefully enough sugarcane to keep up with the gunpowder we're generating from this farm. And this will be our stock for the rocket shop. And as you can see, you throw this, picked up by the hopper. We'll follow it along here. Perfect. Yeah. And while we were building this, we got another, stack and a half. 2 stacks maybe? I forgot where it was before. So yeah, very excited. Happy to have this in, and this leads us directly into our next project of the day. And this isn't nearly as big as this. We are going to start planning out our rocket shop that will go over in spawn area. So yeah, let me go clean this up and finish sealing it off. I'll go back to the base and we'll start planning. Alright, now that we have the sugarcane farm done and complete, we're back here at the base and we're going to go over some plans for the rocket shop. I don't have materials yet. I will be gathering those in the next episode or in between episodes. But what I was thinking was, for this rocket shop, right, I think it would be really fun and cool if we do, instead of the normal like firework style shop that it seems like most people do when selling rockets, I think it'd be cool to do a Team Rocket air balloon. I was a big fan of Pokemon growing up. I think most people will recognize what this is right away. And I think for the building materials, what we will use is we will convert some terracotta into red terracotta. We will have some spruce for the basket that goes underneath. Take a spruce sign with us. The terracotta, and then for the black, because the canvas of the hot air balloon is black, we will use black concrete. I'm gonna probably need some more gravel. I have the sand. What I do not have is enough ink sacs, so I might have to go hunting for some squid. But yeah, I'll get the black. Here, let me make some of this actually. Black concrete powder. Okay, half stack. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more. And then let me go out here real fast and get some red dye. Oh, not there. Right here. We're going to, I think I have a rose bush planted back here. Yes, okay, so we can bone meal that if we need to. We will put a couple of these in here and get some red terracotta. Perfect. So just a little to show what it's going to look like. We will do that, and then a little this is just a smaller version. It's going to be bigger because it'll be up in the air. Actually, it won't be up in the air. I lied. Because I'm going to want people to be able to access this from the floor. We'll do something like this. I don't know. We'll have to work on it. Again, this is just for concept. Okay, well, that's not going to work because it is powder at the moment. Yeah. Something like this. Again, the R is going to look a lot better. So this is just a general outline of what it's going to appear to be. And then we will also do a little bit of a spruce. Little basket here for the shulkers to sit in, and then maybe we'll have fence posts going up to the balloon, if you can imagine that. They'll probably go like up and out a little bit, up and out like that. And maybe a fire in the middle to simulate that it is about to take off. So yeah, that's going to be the plans for next episode. We're going to end the episode here. Very excited to get this rocket shop up and running. I think one of the biggest things we need on this server right now is some more spawn builds. So getting some shops in, getting some community builds in will be perfect. And yeah, so that's going to be the plans for next time. We're going to build this rocket shop. We might finish up this road system that we have going on. We'll get it out to Boyo and DW and maybe just clean it up a little bit. And yeah, I think that is it. So until next time, I appreciate you tuning in. If you enjoyed the video and you are excited for more from the Man Cave server, please leave a like. Please subscribe so you get the notification for the next time I upload. And we have some big plans for this server that I will share with you in a future episode. Thank you and goodbye.